Do it and you're cool.
Do it and you are cool.
Welcome everybody to the Stop Crying I'm Talking post show for episode number 9.
What's up?
Yeah, son.
So we're here.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
We're a little queer.
A little queer.
We're here.
Just a little bit.
Oh. You guys want to touch tips or something?
Done.
Really
All right.
hope nobody watches this stuff.
Right.
Like,
Rock hard.
So, yeah, like I was
it's the
saying,
only
I
way
have
to do it.
I haven't exercised in like the past week. Oh, speaking of which, that marathon is a terrible idea.
It's a solid idea.
Wait, when is this?
Why?
End of September.
September.
Vegan, no alcohol marathon.
Y'all gonna die.
I tried. Okay, so here's the
No
thing.
social media.
Cody,
And no social media.
you know how I tried to
How
sign
are
up?
you guys gonna post for the?
No?
How y'all gonna post for the?
Exception with you.
That's the only exception I
Oh,
think
okay.
would
Yeah,
be.
it's gonna be this page.
So
Our
Okay.
channel.
I have my run. I have the premium account, so like you can set up. It'll set up workouts for you.
Yeah.
I tried to do a marathon. You know.
You
that
try to
time.
run 26 miles?
No. I tried to set up a marathon workout, like a
Oh,
marathon training program.
Most people
Yeah.
start training like 7 months in
Yeah.
Yeah.
advance, and
So
you guys got a month
that's
to.
two. Like,
Oh, you got. Oh, never mind.
Hey, how you doing 4 weeks?
So-
Guaranteed.
So, I tried
Let's say end
signing
of
up
September,
for it,
though, so.
and it's like, nope, not gonna let you sign up for this. You haven't even ran close to this far. I'm like,
Really?
okay, I'll try a half marathon. Nope, you haven't ran nearly far enough to even attempt to do this training program, so we're not even gonna let you try.
Don't tell me what to do, Under Armour. You can suck my balls.
Unless you're looking for sponsorships.
Then hit us up.
Caveat on that. Not at all Under Armour.
But yeah.
Someday.
More of a Nike guy.
I mean, you got Nike.
Oh,
you got Nike,
I'm
he's
all
got
in Under Armour.
He's got a Nike
I've
guy.
got
We'll take
Gildan.
anyone that will pay for my college. Anywhere.
Please, we're broke. Help us out.
Someone.
We're so desperate.
Please help.
So,
So broke.
Put it on vibrate.
It's the third time.
Son of a bitch.
When you get pizza.
dear God, Tom, your phone just blows up. My Snapchat's just blowing up, but I don't answer it.
Screw this podcast.
Yeet.
I'm over.
Yep. I already came 3 times, so
Okay.
bash
Low
me
ball.
bounced. That's so bad. All right.
Copyright.
Cake has been baked.
But so I had a dream last night. Dream story time.
Dream journal.
That gave me a ton of anxiety because for some reason, I had my laptop and we were like done recording a podcast and I was like, it was today. Like I was dreaming about today, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get this podcast done before. Like I gotta get this podcast done, and we gotta get it recorded and edited and everything.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, for some reason, I thought to myself, you know what? If I break my laptop, then my warranty would help me get an even better laptop. For no reason, like my head was thinking this. So all of a sudden I was like, we recorded the podcast. Like in my head I was like, we recorded the podcast. So all of a sudden I take my laptop and I just start crumpling the screen and just giving it like a crap ton of cracks. And then I freaked out. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't edit the podcast. I gotta edit it because I'm not gonna get a new laptop on time to edit the podcast to release it tomorrow. So I was trying to edit the podcast with like a broken, busted laptop, and I was just like panicking. And then I was just like, then I tried to get a new laptop, and then the company was like, we're not going to give you a new laptop. You broke your own laptop. Why would we give you a new one? I was like
listen up,
no,
stupid.
I'm out $900. No, son of a bitch. And I woke up and I was like, oh, thank Christ, my laptop isn't busted.
Every time I have like a dream, I wake up and I'm like, why am I retarded in my own dream?
Oh, dude, me too. Every time I'm like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Why did I think that? What was going through my brain?
Why would
while
I
was
break
sleeping?
my laptop just to try to get a better laptop? Like, in what nature does that make sense?
Speaking of dumbest things we've done. So,
Oh God.
I honestly, it was
I'm
in my
out.
head that I was trying to be a wingman.
Oh my god!
But technically, I was. So Alex was standing outside of the bar, well, in like the venue where the
standing in the
concert room
venue.
is. He's just outside the door talking to this girl.
Yeah, he's talking to this girl that like came up to him.
Came up to him.
Came up to him to talk to him.
They knew each other.
Yeah, he's already doing all right by himself. And then Cody looked at that and said, "Nope."
And so I walk up, and I was like, "Hey, if you want to grab my friend's tits, they're the most perfect tits I've ever seen."
This is the
And
best.
she-
This is the best. He was like, that will definitely get her going crazy.
Nope,
for
I was
Alex.
absolutely zero planning. I walked up, look at Alex, and I don't know why. It's the first thing that came out of my mouth. Zero planning ahead. He has the best tits I've ever seen. Grab him. And she looks at me horrified. She says, "You want to grab my tits?" And I said, "No, not me. Grab his." And then she just walked away. She didn't say anything.
There
Like,
was-
no, fuck you. Leave us alone. She just left.
Cody, that was like the biggest cock block of all time.
It was like
That is.
I don't know.
That's absolutely horrible.
The worst wingman of all time.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
Alex
know
was
how
like,
I
I
could
was
get
doing
worse.
fine
than
before you even came over here.
that. It was worst imaginable wingman move you could ever do. Like, you could purposely try to mess up and come nowhere near.
Yeah, you could try and
Yes.
sabotage him and help more. It was bad. It was real bad.
I gotta
I
plan more.
had no idea what was going on. I was already gone at this point. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you
I
were.
think. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, that was the worst wingman I've ever seen in my life.
That's great.
Yeah, it didn't get any worse.
You want to grab my tits? No, not me.
Not me. Grab his.
It was
As
like-
if that was like such a better option. Like,
Hey, you.
Oh,
grab his
you're right.
tits.
It was loud and yeah, it was.
we're always loud.
It,
Obnoxious.
Dude, that concert.
Always. We should get that on t-shirts. Loud and obnoxious. Yeah.
I like it.
That copyrighted. It's already trademarked.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be something about dangerous or like stay back, we're explosive. Something like we're just not safe.
We can work on that. If y'all ever do t-shirts, let me know. I got that.
We're working on it.
I got that
You got that
fucking
designer.
Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop on lock, baby. I got y'all.
Fun fact: I bought a Tiger Woods hat, and I didn't think about this at the time, but I have the same initials as Tiger Woods, so
You do?
it's just a TW. And Kennedy looked at me, and she's like, "TW, Trevor Waldy?" I'm like, "No, it's Tiger Woods." And she's like, "Oh, you have the same initials as him," and I'm like, "Oh,
I think we got
Cool.
that.
yeah,
Wait, so you have the same initials as Tiger Woods?
apparently
What are his
Not
initials
confirmed.
again?
not confirmed." But
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I like how we talk about wingmans. No, fine.
This is exactly what we talked about, like before, like the post show. We're like, we're not gonna be able to match your energy from like before, from the first part of the podcast.
I'm already
And now it's,
sweaty as fucking.
It's so hot.
what am I supposed to talk about at this point?
No, I don't mean to bash you, but I wasn't trying to. But I did.
Go
You-
for it.
You guys
Go,
gotta
just
come out and
bash
party
it.
more often and we'd have more stories.
I'm a
Together.
family man now.
You
Tom
shut
is
up.
literally a family man.
Tom literally is a family man, yeah.
Yeah, the only literal one.
So we're going out Friday, right? Oh, I got drill. I can't go out this weekend. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm going to Minneapolis this weekend.
What are you going to Minneapolis for?
Next weekend. When's your next weekend?
my brother-
weekend, Cody.
Actually, my brother who's in a
Fuck.
he's in middle school. He got invited to his basketball team. Got invited to a tournament, and they're playing in the Target Center.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Were they
Oh,
playing
yeah.
there last week?
No, it's this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
We were in
Or
Minneapolis
next,
last
No, I thought he said he's playing in there.
or like next weekend.
Oh, you're talking. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were
Next
talking about
weekend he's playing a
currently.
tournament in there. Like Jamestown got invited to a tournament in the cities.
That's pretty solid.
Which is yeah. It's
Your brother's pretty
Oh,
And then they got free tickets. We got like free tickets to go to a Lynx game.
Oh,
nice.
But it's on Sunday at like
Well,
6 p.m.
It's also
WNBA games.
You know those Lynx tickets are so hard to come by.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That's why we're like-
WNBA games
They're like
sell out
sold
all the
out
time.
every
But
time.
it's like
Yeah.
Sunday at 6 p.m. too, so we're like, I don't know, because
It's really inconvenient.
if we drive back, we're not gonna get back until like 2 a.m.
We got back home at like
3 last
a little
night.
after 3 a.m.
Yeah.
This morning.
We got home last super late. It was fuck it.
Yeah, but like really, like
My
to
ears were
WNBA.
still ringing. Like when we got to back, I was like, all I could hear was.
I was ready to go.
I thought it was gonna be
When we
more
were in
messed up after the
Minneapolis-
night of the Lonely Island concert.
We were in Minneapolis last weekend, and we went to First Day Out. You remember First Day Out?
Apparently,
But
yes, I do.
It was.
They had They had a wrestling event at First Ave too.
Oh really?
Alex was talking about
This
it.
weekend?
He's like, yeah, it's like just a big starry building, like right
Oh,
on the
yeah.
corner of First.
Yeah.
I was like, is it called First Ave? He's like, yeah. I was like, dude, we partied there last weekend.
No, I think it's that or this coming up weekend. There's a band that's gonna be there that I really would like to see in live, and they're called the Struts. And
That sounds so familiar. What
I've
do they
heard
sing?
that. I've heard. Well, like they sing like they sound like a classic rock band.
It's kind of like that
like-
bluegrass rock, kind of folk
Well,
rock or whatever.
no, like more like Rolling Stones and Queen. Like the lead singer sounds a lot like Freddie Mercury,
Really?
and they're from.
That statement
They're
sounds
from
familiar.
England. Yeah, they're from.
I
They're
feel
from
like
England as well.
I've heard the
For
name
sure.
before.
Yeah,
Can't think of
they're.
any of their songs though.
Oh man, they're really good, and they are super good live. I guess they're like the most energetic band that, like when they were brand new. When they were brand new, they were handpicked by Dave Grohl to open for the Foo Fighters, as like a brand new band because he went, these guys are gonna be big, because I guess they just like bring the house down in their live performances. So I was like, man, and they're gonna be at First Ave. So
It just popped up. Twins lose.
Twins lose.
1-4.
You heard it here
Oh, really?
first.
Right here.
hey,
Live.
did you see that they broke the home run record for before the All-Star break?
No.
Yeah, with 165 home runs before.
If the
All-
Twins don't win it
This
all
year.
after this year, I'm good. I'm just.
They're
I
third
give up.
place right now. They're third place. In the
Really?
league.
They're not in first.
No, they're third.
They seem to be just doing insane.
Dodgers are first.
I haven't watched a baseball game in like 4 years.
Dodgers are first.
Yeah. Last time I saw a baseball game, I was at a baseball game.
It's weird. Like the
It was
game-
with
like,
your mom.
it's
It was
like
with your
back-
mom.
I was thinking, was it that time that we
With your
all?
mom.
Was that when like
That
we
was
all went
when
with
we-
Spencer too?
Yeah.
Like all of
Yeah,
us
yeah.
together?
That was the
I
last time
remember.
I went to a or saw a baseball game.
I was talking about that when we were walking down. I was like,
The news
"Man, last
station
time-"
thing.
I was like, last time I was doing this, we found a news station that was broadcasting.
You
We
remember
were
that?
just standing outside of it.
Nope.
Really? We were like standing outside a news station. Maybe you weren't at that one. Maybe that was a different one.
No, Travis was with us.
Was Travis with us?
Yeah.
You remember the suck for a buck chicks?
Yep. I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that.
yep,
Oh,
that
Oh,
was
I
the same
remember.
night.
Oh, I remember the suck for a buck chicks.
I don't.
I would not forget that.
One of them was holding like a giant purple dildo
Dick?
balloon or something.
Oh, I thought they were selling dick suckers.
They were.
Yeah, they were. But one of them was
yeah.
like holding a balloon dick and like
It-
bopping everybody
Bop-
with
yeah.
it.
It was like a hammer.
Bop.
Yeah.
Bop, bop.
Yeah, she had
Called
like
the
little-
police
It
on her. I was
reminded
probably
me of-
15 at the time. Like, don't touch
Yeah.
me.
That was
Touch
like
me with your penis.
last weekend. We were trying to find a liquor store at like 2:30 in the morning, and like this one store was like the only store lit up on the block. And so like liquor store. Run across the street, run in there. Not a liquor store, total sex shop.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Minneapolis.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it was like
Yeah.
all six of us walk in there,
Dude.
we're like, this isn't a liquor store.
There was
But,
CBD
like,
in there.
I was so
What was
ready.
your first clue? The giant 12-inch dick?
also
Like-
the crotchless underwear.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Total
All,
giveaway.
all I heard was, "Hey, there's a sex shop." I'm like, "All right, I'm in."
I guess we're going over there.
And I remember like Tom mentioned something about edibles. I'm like, "Dude, I will totally eat some edibles right now."
There
and like
were.
Cody's like, Tom's like, all
you
they
guys
have
were
is
like-
all they have is e-cigs and gum. I'm like, I don't want fucking gum. I want like brownies, edible brownies and cookies. And I was like, now that I think about it, I'm like, it's probably a good thing that they didn't have edibles there.
We don't do drugs. We don't do drugs.
Yeah, as soon as they walk in there, they head back to the counter with all the food, and I'm just like walking like I'm walking into a grocery store. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just looking around at like all these clothes. I'm like going through the racks. I'm like,
Yeah, this was fair.
Just an FYI, we
don't
never
do drugs.
I was just hammered out of my mind, and I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, no, I remember.
I passed my drug test.
We got out of the club. We got out of the club at 2:30 in the morning. One of you turned around, asked the bouncer, "What? Is there any liquor stores open?" And the bouncer just goes, "No." He just left.
He's like,
No.
It was like after 2:30.
We went back to our hotel, and we had one beer in our fridge,
Oh, it's so disappointing.
we all just shared a beer.
and it was a Coors Banquet.
Just
It's like the one night that we realized, like,
Well,
man, we underbought beer.
I told
And
him to
booze.
buy us drinks. You know what they got? 6 beers for him and 6 ciders. I was like, so where's
When we went to
the
Milwaukee,
rest?
we bought a ton of booze, and it's like we
You
didn't
always take it
finish like
home?
half of it. I know, but I was like, I thought that would be plenty. I was like, we'll just drink a crap
Same in
ton.
Hawaii.
We'll just drink a crap ton tonight, and it's like we'll be solid. Like
We
but no,
downed
we got
half of it
back.
before we even left the hotel room to go to Old Spaghetti
No, I
Factory.
pounded 5 of those Coors
If I would've-
before we went to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
if I would have realized how much we were actually going to drink beforehand, because I was only planning on having like one cider before we left.
Yeah, shit. We pre-gamed.
But then it's like
Party.
we each just
We just downed all that alcohol
I
before.
wouldn't say
We
went
should've went to-
hard, but it was
We should have
it
went
was
to
a
the
good
liquor
starter
store
for me.
before going to the concert as well. Or could have just gone downstairs probably. They might have had it off sale. Because there was a bar downstairs in our
Hotel room.
hotel.
We'll remember for next time.
We'll
Just
plan ahead.
overstock.
Overstock, yeah.
Well, we did that in Hawaii. You bought like a full bottle of tequila and we drank like maybe a third of it.
Next time, I'm just gonna buy. Next time, I'm just gonna buy a bottle of champagne or
I love
wine and just
champagne.
drink the entire thing by myself.
I'm just gonna buy a whole bottle of Sambuca and make
Sambuca.
everybody make everybody
Sambuca.
sick. Such sharp
And,
potent stuff.
When we stayed in Punta Cana 2 years ago, every day they gave you a bottle of champagne that's just sitting in your room in a little
Oh,
bucket
man.
with ice in it. And let me tell you, we finished that champagne bottle every night. Such a great time. We all gotta go to Punta Cana. All inclusive drinks and
Awesome.
food. Oh
We're
my
gonna
god.
die.
So
Alright,
It's like $1,500 a person though.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, I'll just bring out my spare $1,500.
easy. No,
Someone please
before
sponsor.
Alright,
Before the
bachelor
venues.
party?
yes.
Oh, here we go.
Tom's paying for all of us.
Hey,
yeah.
no, it's the other
Okay,
way
what-
around.
What's the plan for the bachelor party? Where's your wedding gonna be? Do you know yet?
Oh, it's in Fargo.
Oh, it's in Fargo.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Fargo.
When is the date? Do you guys-
September 19th next year.
Are we having the
Next-
bachelor
next
party? Are we having the bachelor party
Party.
in Fargo, like before the wedding, or are we just having it whenever?
Whatever.
Are we just gonna do something crazy?
I don't know.
You always know.
We initially, me and Cody and Dave initially were like, fuck it, let's go to Miami.
No, we should go to Miami. I literally was thinking to myself earlier in the show, like, I really want to go to
We
Miami.
were like, shit, where's one place we all want to go? And we're like, Miami.
Miami.
Fuck yeah.
Miami. From the king.
By then,
But-
I'll be on my mom's friends list, so it's like
Yeah.
we'll be all set for
JTS
flights.
still.
But like, yeah.
me and Travis can split for your flight
I'll
because
see
you
if
get
I
free
have-
flights too, won't
yeah.
you?
Uh,
Or will you be
Well,
off by then?
I probably won't be working at the airport anymore after, like... Well, it depends on when I move.
All right, scratch that. I'll help you with your flight.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Fuck us.
Fuck us.
Yeah.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna feel bad though.
We're
because-
driving.
I'm gonna feel
Yeah!
We're driving.
Probably costs way less to just fly.
Oh yeah. So
I mean,
all the
feel
food
so
you would eat
bad.
on the way there, and all the
no,
yeah.
we're just gonna fast all the way there.
That's the thing. It's gonna make me feel so bad if we do that. And
Why?
Then, like Deanne's bachelorette party is just like here
So?
in
So?
North Dakota.
That's-
In Jamestown.
It's on her.
It doesn't. It's not our fault that she has terrible friends.
Yeah.
She's got
We're
friends in-
we're going to Miami.
we take
She's got
care
friends.
of you.
Miami, baby.
She's got friends in the cities.
Yeah.
Well, go to the
It'll be
cities
fine,
then.
Yeah.
Well, still, it doesn't. Minneapolis does not compare to,
To
Miami.
Miami.
Well, we won't know that until we go. That's
Yeah,
all. I'm
there's
saying.
only
Yeah,
one way
we'll
to
have to.
find
We'll,
out.
never know.
we'll
We
decide
won't
that
make
for
that decision
ourselves.
later.
There's more crack in Miami.
I don't know. Walking the streets of Minneapolis,
There's-
a lady
you
did
get
come to
up-
me and she's like, "Hey, you you want to buy some crank? I was like, nah, I'm good. I already got a hookup. And then I bolted.
Yeah, you came up to us. Hey, if you want crack, I know someone.
See you guys later.
I panicked. I was like, nah, I already got a hookup.
I'm good.
I was like, I don't know, that's a terrible lie.
I got my own supply.
Because I obviously look like I do crack cocaine. Yeah.
All right, that's
No.
20 minutes.
But that's,
All right, well,
that's
sure.
what they were gonna plan eventually. Whenever. So.
No. Other hand.
Oh,
Other hand.
what is this?
This is super gay.
I'm into
We
it.
went from tits to full-on palms.
Dude, speaking of gay, the one wrestler bit the other dude's nipple. He's like, ah! He's like, that motherfucker bit me! And then, yeah, they started fighting more.
And that's the end of the post show.
Love you, bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Yarp.